What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, boys. We got a little project today. Picked up a roller. Alex picked up a roller, and it's a nice car. It's kind of sad that it got to where it is, but we're gonna save another one. We're gonna get this one back running right here today, right now. But I want to show you this car because as Fox bodies get harder and harder to find, as they get more expensive, you're gonna have to look at other options as far as buying them, and rollers are a good option. They're gonna require some work. They're gonna require you to find parts and other challenges that you probably won't figure out until you actually go to get the car back together, but they are a good option. So let's check this thing out. You guys are not gonna believe it. All right, so here you go, boys. My favorite color. Yes, it looks bad. It's been in the sun for a lot of years. 93 Reef Blue. Got the original ponies on it. Even though it has been out in the sun, the quarters are not bad. They are original, but the quarter glasses are not bad. It's original paint, guys. You can see the clears about burn off of it. Somebody put pinstripes on it, but it's got the original ponies on it with good tires. All the body panels are original. It's great, guys. I'm telling you, if this car had been put in a garage and loved a little more, this would be a very expensive car. Opal gray cloth. This is how you get them. It's got the premium interior. Guys, look at some of the stuff that was in it. That's what hung off of the I believe it's the rearview mirror. One hung off the shifter, one hung off the rearview mirror, but you know, back in the early 90s, people didn't realize it's not carbureted anymore, but so Ford put that in there. But we've got all this original paperwork. Now look, the interior is, the driver's seat mostly is kind of rough. The carpet obviously is fairly rough, stained, but I mean, it's all here. It is literally all here. It's only had a radio. This car hasn't been raced or abused. I mean, you see how the door is shut, but I mean, this guy, you're not gonna find them like this. Take a look under the hood here. Zero rust. I mean, it doesn't even look like it leaked that much, which is kind of hard to believe. It's clean under here, guys. Had a couple mild mods. You see it's got the firewall adjuster over there, but somebody just yanked the engine and trans out and let it sit. Okay, guys, so check it out. We got another engine here. The engine is actually from Raymond's Reef Blue 93. So, which is kind of freaking ironic. He pulled his stock drivetrain out because we're doing the Coyote swap in it. So the drivetrain basically is coming from a Reef Blue 93 and going in a Reef Blue 93. So it's actually pretty cool. I mean, this car is also opal gray cloth, just like the one that Alex just picked up. And, you know, stick car, I mean, everything is identical. So it's kind of ironic. Yeah, it's they're identical twins. So basically, it's a stock heads. It had a had this Edelbrock intake. We're just gonna bolt it back on because the lower was already bolted on. Had some headers. We didn't have any other headers, so we're just gonna kind of roll with these for now. And but it's all here. Like all the accessories were there. We're just gonna get it running. Drop her back in as assembly. Picked up a brand new T5 from Silver Sport Transmissions. So yes, guys, they do sell T5s, so hit them up, Shift F to SST. If you're needing a fresh T5, we've even got the Silver Sport shifter on it. But guys, you see it right here. It's an assembly. We're about to get the car in here. We got to get the other header on, get this thing in. Just about a half mile more, we're good. You're right. Let's see, starter is on. Yeah, we've literally everything's here. A fuel lines there, starter harness. It's a little cleaner. Yeah, it's very clean. All right, boys and girls, she is in. I'm thinking long tubes fought us basically the whole way, but it went in. Yeah. Little little twisty-turvy, and she's sitting in her home. Yeah, it was tight on both sides, but it's rotated a little bit. No problem. Like it belongs in there. Alright, so we're gonna start plugging everything up and probably make some noise here pretty quick. Alright guys, fast forward about 15 minutes. Everything under here is hooked up. Motor mounts, starter harness, O2s. We had to go find another O2. We couldn't get one out. Well, we got the O2s in. Yeah, motor mounts, trans mount, drive shaft is in, like Flynn. We did find it's not all well and good. Clutch cable's shot, so we'll have to drop it down and swap that clutch cable.
Yeah, you're good at that too.
Yeah, I'm very good at that. And it's gonna be, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, it's gonna be tight, because you can see where it goes through right there. It's gonna be right on that header, and I'm wondering if that's not why this cable's jacked up, but either way, it'll work. All right, guys, making big strides, getting everything kind of hooked up. Won't be long. We've done this so many times, I'm not filming most of it, but for the bust off, I know you guys are gonna want to see that, so give us about 15 to 20 more minutes, we'll have this thing rolling. Yeah, progress. Yeah, we're missing a few bolts, but we found them. Got everything hooked up. Throttle cables hooked up. Fan.
Radiator and plug wires on.
We need radiator plug wires. Intake is on. What is this thing in here for? Guys, seriously, all we're trying to do is get this thing to start.
You know how they rub the
oh yeah
tire?
This was just the stuff that we had, so
we want to go driving.
we're about to drive it. Literally about to drive it. Everything underneath is done. It will be open headers, but
yeah, open headers, yeah.
All right guys, what do you think? Like I said, don't judge us, we're just trying to get it running. We actually got the plugs and wires off of the silver car.
A lot of recycling going on.
Lots of recycling. Lots. Fan and shroud, belt, all that is on. Hooking up the battery now. We got all the vacuum lines run. TPS IEC's hooked up. TFI's hooked up. It's got oil, it's got power steering. Just got to add a little coolant. Fan spins, that's good news. Alright, so we got the battery hooked up. Oh, we got ding dongs.
Ding dong.
Oh shit, we can do a shifter handle on it. We got a shifter handle on it. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put a handle on it. Dover's dumping some coolant in it. We're almost there. Almost there. Alright, so we're full of coolant. We're full of coolant. Shifter handle on. We're dinging.
We're fired up.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Cold start, open header. See what happens. Put that lid on. I got clicking.
Right over here.
That's not tight. I bet that solenoid's not grounding.
It might not be. We didn't even get a click, huh?
I heard something over here.
I did?
Yeah. Yeah.
Try it again.
Nothing. Of course, with that dinger staying on, even with the key and the ignition switch, may not be worth a damn either. But it's still pretty loose, wasn't it?
Yeah, that one bolt's stripped, I think. That's been wearing on my car.
That looks like a new solenoid too.
Looks new, I agree with that. Try it again. Jump for you.
It's gonna fire off one way or another.
Yeah, we're gonna make it happen. They don't want to do it then. Put a brand new starter on it.
Brand new starter.
Yeah. Guess we just pull the starter off.
Literally, guys, brand freaking new. Out of the box starter. How about figures? Alright, starter swapped out. Where'd you put that thing? Just so we can show them it was brand new.
Yeah, I broke an area already.
Yeah. Brand new. Out of the box junk. And I took the front license plate off, bracket off, because it was bothering me. What do you think?
Try it again, see.
Yeah. Take two.
It's been over, huh? Oh,
Yep.
look at that.
Look at that.
Make sure the key's
See if it
on.
does with a key. About to hear some open hitter 5.0 action.
Still think it's gonna start with the key for whatever reason, but yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Ignition switch probably?
Maybe.
There we go. Uh-oh.
Green fuel. Pump better come on.
I don't know. There's one.
You ain't hearing that.
No. No. I don't hear the pump coming on.
No, I hear no pump.
There's a relay. Yeah, relay's on. It's right there.
Who's it doing?
Yeah, one's AC, one's fuel pump.
Yeah, I thought I heard it when you first.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but we jumpered the fuel pump. It comes on, but it still wouldn't start. Oh, so close.
Check these.
Alright.
I don't think the computer really like.
Alright guys, so current situation, we have basically done everything. Swapped the ignition switch, swapped the PCM, swapped the PCM relay, and it still won't power the pump. We had it powering the pump, priming the pump and everything for a minute with the key.
Yeah, I just don't think it's getting any the computer ain't picking up. For whatever reason.
And everything's testing good. Everything's plugged in.
This thing now, everything plugged in.
It'll turn over fine with the solenoid, but I guess we're gonna call it for now. And
That's what happens. Get
Yeah.
in the middle of somebody else's stuff. Huh?
yeah. But through the process of elimination, I can't really think of anything else. The relays were clicking, the pump was priming. Just
All I
not.
know is next time it'll be running.
It'll be running next time, yeah. And we're gonna
Whatever
do.
that takes.
We'll do long smoky burnouts in it. Huh.
Hey.
Freaking cars. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, this is reality. It's freaking cars and they'll bite you in the ass every time. So that's pretty much where we're at. Next video, we will start it and take it down the road, breathe new life into this little Reef Blue 93. Not sure what Alex is going to do with it yet, but he's got a great foundation, rust-free, 505 speed notch, do whatever he wants to, so that's going to be epic. Make sure you're at Ford Takeover, guys. It's almost time. If you don't have your room already, I don't know what to tell you. Sleep in your car, just be there. It's going to be epic, and if you enjoyed this video, big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. We'll catch you on the next one.